How do you feel after the travel you've been through, Jozy?
I feel okay. Did some recovery work. Just gonna do my best to get ready for Saturday.
What is the talk amongst this team as you prepare against an Eastern Conference opponent?
We feel like it's a game that we can win. Lately, a few things probably didn't go our way in the past couple of games, but we feel now going to Chicago, a team that struggled at the beginning of the season, it's a good opportunity for us to get goals and to put 3 points on the board and move up the table.
You feeling any kind of fatigue after all the travel?
I'm okay. I mean, naturally, you're going to feel a little bit of something. I mean, we're not robots, so you feel a little bit here and there. That's why the preparation is key. The sleep, the nutrition, the hydration, all that stuff plays a huge role for me and for Mike the next, 2 or 3 days leading up to the game.
When did you actually get back?
Yesterday at like maybe 4:30. We arrived at the training ground and did some work.
You're not traveling steerage, though, when you fly, are you? You have a decent seat and everything?
Yeah, seat's okay. Yeah, I'm not stuck in the middle seat with a crying baby next to me or anything like that, so I'm okay. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to watch Toronto FC during your time with the U.S. national team, and if so, what did you make of the game?
No, I did. I watched the whole game, it was difficult. Like I said, I thought the boys played well. I thought, at the back, Clemente came in. He did a really good job. Nick as well, as always, and I thought we played well. I thought we deserved something out of the game, but unfortunately sometimes some things go not our way at this point, and some things out of your control, but I think there were some good starting points, and hopefully we can carry on Saturday.
Were you back to full training today, or did you sort of ease your way back?
Yeah, I eased my way back, and we didn't do much anyway, it's just kind of the walkthroughs and getting ready to see how we're going to, prepare for them, and looking at ways that we can expose them hopefully a bit.
How hard is it, or is it hard, making the transition again from national team to MLS? Is there any sort of adjustment you have to make?
I mean, not really. I think I've always said the level at TFC is pretty good, and the boys are all eager, to get ready to go on Saturday. And for me, it's just about getting mentally ready for what's going to be just a different type of opponent, different type of game, and try and take 3 points.
What do you know about Chicago?
I know that they've struggled of late. In the beginning, they got their first win the other weekend, and they have some talented players. But again, I think for us, it's if we can put all the pieces together slowly, and I think the result is there to take.
The Switzerland game didn't end the way you wanted to. Were you able to put such things behind you, or is it in the back of your mind, or are you able to look forward?
No, of course I can look forward. Look, everybody at times, where nobody's perfect, and I'm no different. And I care a lot about that team, and I always want to win, and I always want to help the team improve. So it was a bit of a setback, but nothing I can't handle, and I'll look to move on.
Jozy, it's quite early in the season, but at this point, just looking at Chicago, is there a little more of an urgency with this one, especially with 7 on the road to start the year?
I think when you look at this game, it's definitely a game that you want to try to come away with 3 points. I mean, look, with all due respect to Chicago, it's a good team, but I think it's a good time to play them, and it's a good time for us, going there. We have everybody back now, and I think we have to start the game well and look to take all points.
What's your reaction to last Sunday's loss, or last weekend's loss, sorry?
Yeah, disappointing. I mean, like I said, I was disappointed for the guys. I was screaming at 3 a.m. in Zurich. Everybody on my floor could hear me, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's tough. I mean, the boys did really well. Like I said, things out of their control, they can't control at the end of the day, and we all hope that gets better. But in terms of creating chances, being aggressive, I thought, especially in the second half, they were terrific.
Go ahead.
As such a vital member of the U.S. national team, is it frustrating that the MLS doesn't break for international dates, and does it affect you knowing that you're missing games and being forced to miss games in the league?
Yeah, I mean, that's very difficult. It's very difficult for myself, for a lot of other teams have to deal with it. I mean, you want to be there, and these are points you look back, and maybe you'll say at the end of the season those 2 or 3 points could have helped you. But at the end of the day, it's the same for every team, and we have to try and deal with it, but we all wish that we can miss less games than what we're going to be missing. It's unfortunate.
Was there any kind of fallout with Jurgen after the red card? What was sort of the discussion between you two afterwards? What did he say?
I mean, he knows me. I know him. He just said, it's a learning experience for you, and that he knows that I can do better, and I know that for myself. And like I said, it was a bit of a moment where I lost my cool a bit, and yeah, it's one of those moments that you wish you can take back, but it is what it is.
Had you ever what's your red card history?
I have a few. I think I've had a couple, But yeah, I've had a couple, I think, 2 or 3. So yeah.
Do these red cards carry over into the next international game? Are you aware of your...
I don't think so. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not aware of that. I wouldn't think so, but you never know. I don't know.